7 minutes past 7 in the morning, or 8 minutes past 7, and I'm having my lunch. When I was in the army, we'd call this an all-in. It's everything that we got left in the cupboard, just thrown in a pan. So we've got chili, we've got chili beans, buttered beans, tins of tomatoes, pasta, spring onions, peppers. And I had it yesterday for my dinner. And there was enough left over for lunch today. So but I'm hungry now, so I'm gonna have a little bit now. It smells great, it really does. Well, that was tasty. Oh, I have left myself some for later. I could have eaten it all actually. And then what would I do? Have to buy breakfast. Oh dear. Red sky in the morning over there. Let's have a look. Red sky over Addington. Right, so what's that mean? Shepherd's warning, isn't it? Sailor's warning, whatever it is. It's going to be bad weather. Was it night? No, red sky at night, shepherd's delight. So it's going to be whatever. Old folks' tales, wives' tales, whatever they are. Generally are true. But we'll see. But we are, according to the weather I was looking at the other night, we're expecting a cold blast, potentially snow, which will be it should be interesting, won't it? So what else has happened? Oh, the fuel crisis, in inverted commas, our self-made fuel crisis, has sort of come to an end. I mean, there are garages. I go past a garage the other day that said I've only got diesel. There's a couple like that, but from what I've seen, most garages now have just settled down. But hopefully that's the end of it. That was a fake 50p. So I'm not picking it up, someone else can have it. It doesn't go in any machines. Can't get a cup of tea with it. So someone else can have it. It's about a millimetre thinner. I don't know, I got walleyed with it. Yeah, so petrol, fuel. You know, the media backed off it after a bit of a backlash, I think. And it's sort of, I think it's calmed down now. I mean, there are new, I don't think there's been, I've seen a queue all week. There was a petrol station in Hayes, by Station Approach. They had a little queue the other day, but when it was bad, they were queuing up the road. We had to divert because we couldn't turn right past them. So it's not too bad. She haven't got any dinner down my front. Breakfast, brunch. Should we call it brunch? NOE SO21. NOE is Notice of Events. So when you come in the morning, you sign on the machine, get your duty card, and there's a board, and it'll have anything that's happening on your route. Yesterday there was supposed to be a crane in Orchard Road. Crane didn't turn up. And there's supposed to be, oh wait, where was that other one? It'll come to me, but it's supposed to be something else. But that one's for Old York Road. And the only old York Road I know is in Battersea. So on your notice of events, it'll be on your notice of events board, and it'll tell you what the plan is. So it'll be from how long until when, and what if there's a diversion in place. So it'll tell you in advance. Like Widmore Road was supposed to be open, it closed 10 days ago, I suppose it is now, and it was supposed to open on the 8th. It's now the 12th. 12th. And it's going to be closed until the 15th. So our diversion is on the board there. You know, our diversion is easy. Instead of turning left at the Widmore Road, we go across it and turn right at the College Road. Aerial Way, W12, around the back of Scrubs Lane there. Yeah, a bit of knowledge, taxi knowledge. So the NOE, as you just said, is cleared. It's cleared early. So all day long we hear messages like this. In 95%, 99.9% of it never affects us. So we listen to. I mean, it's quite interesting for me because I think, oh, I know that road. I think, do I? You know. Thinking Aerial Way. I know Aerial Way because when I was in the cab, there's a there's a radio circuit called Comcab that used to be. I think they're still there actually. They've still got an office there, and they were in Aerial Way. So it's not a very nice road though. It's quite tight. West 12 is Shepherd's Bush. Postcodes. Do you know postcodes are alphabetical? Apart from the first letter, the first number. So if you look at, I used to live in Pimlico, so Southwest 1. Southwest 1 is Westminster. But Southwest 2 is Brixton. Southwest 3 is Chelsea. Southwest 4 is Clapham. Southwest 5 is Earls Court. Southwest 6 is Fulham. Southwest 7 is Kensington. Southwest 8 is Kensington as well, actually. Southwest 9. Don't know what Southwest 9 is. But alphabetical. And if you look at it all the way through, it's, you know, from the norths, the souths, the easts, and the wests, they're all alphabetical, apart from don't know why, the primary one might be the main hub, or the local office. I don't know the main major office in the area, but when I lived in Southwest, where's SE1 now? SE1 Southwark, SE2. My knowledge of southeast London is rubbish. SE2. Someone will tell me. I know as you get higher, 18s in Plumstead, Woolwich, something like that. Well, there we go. If you don't believe me, Google it. It's true. Just Google postcodes. I don't know about the outside the country, but in London, the postcodes are alphabetical. in council areas. Right, that's enough. Yeah, I've got a couple of minutes. I'm gonna go. I'll speak to you soon. Take care.
I was just moaning. Yeah, no, it's not like me. When I was waiting for my bus, it was freezing, and I get to Addington, and it's fucking sweating. It's sweating up. It's been like that all week. It's really cold mornings, and then really bright in the afternoon. I'm coming up to a long weekend soon, and I bet it rains. Just to piss me off. Yeah. When I drive a taxi, the day I'd most likely to take off would be a Tuesday, because the traffic was just awful. I always found it worse on a Tuesday than on a Monday. People used to skive, have long weekends and make them longer. Go in late on a Monday or whatever. And Tuesdays seemed to be where everyone just piled in all at once. But today it's been lovely. It really has. Even in rush hour. I caught this morning, because I leave here at whatever time it is, I don't know. And I head down towards Allotment Village, go around the Gascoigne Road and Headley Drive and onto the Parkway. This is the Parkway here. But we go that way, all the way around, and we come out further down the road. Excuse me. And the queue, all the way down to Allotment Village. Got the Hayes station on, I'm going to say 7:50, I'm supposed to be at Hayes station. I'm going to say that, but I might be wrong. And I was bang on time. And my headway was right, and all the way to Eltham station, where you always catch a bit of traffic in the morning at the end of William Barefoot Drive, where it joins Green Lanes, because that joins into a massive crossroads called Five Ways. So you're always queuing there, and even through that, I got to New Oldham station more or less on time. So it was, and then coming back, just about the same. Oh, I don't want to do that. If I do that, look at that, it's magic. I feel all dizzy now. Yeah, so, and then on the way back it was fine. So I've just come off my meal relief, and I've just sauntered up to New Addington. I'm going to go back to Elton and see what the day holds. Hopefully there'll be more of the same. Then I've got one more day, and then I'm on a long weekend. I'm going to spend 2 days in my allotment. I haven't told the missus that yet, and I won't, because she's probably got things that I don't want to do that she wants me to do. I shall mow the lawn, because then I'll compost that, because I am the compost king. I compost everything. You name it, I do it. Even cat hair, that goes in. Cat litter, apart from the lumpy bits, everything goes in the compost. Because it's all nitrogen based, isn't it? It's all good. Who says you don't get variety on here, eh? What were we talking about earlier? What I had for breakfast, which I've just finished, that was really nice. Postcodes, composting. What more could you want out of a bus channel, eh? Oh dear. Right. There's my... Does that mean I'm late? No, she's early. So there I was, minding my own business, driving into Eltham station, and he's standing there taking photographs. But Tom, the London transport droid, bus nerd of the highest order, with clasp and bar, no doubt. Turn that off, we don't need that on. Yeah, it's quite odd. You don't see many enthusiasts in Eltham for some reason, I don't know why. And there's only 3 buses that go into Eltham, so well, into the station itself. So he's standing there on the board talking to me. I sent him up the road to the Eltham church, where buses go in 3 different directions. So you might actually get a video out of it, Tom. You never know. Right, that's enough for today. I'm going home. I've got 1 day left and I've got a long weekend. I can't wait. No, actually this week hasn't been too bad. Right. What's the word for the day? London Transport Droid, because he's done me a favour and I've seen him today. There you go. What can you do? I'll see you on the next one. Take care.